Oh, Lord. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and firstly, apologies. I've got no makeup on and I know I've got like bags, I look like crap. I've basically got food poisoning. I've just come back from Islamabad and I don't know if it's a parasite, food poisoning or what, but my God, that toilet has seen better days. I literally can't. I have been ill. I'm telling you, I have been ill. I'm still not feeling too great now, to be honest. So it's one of them. But on a plus note, I've lost like 7 pounds. So she's kind of happy because, you know, the scale numbers look a little bit nicer. So I literally lost 7 pounds in 24 hours. I could not believe it. I couldn't catch my breath when I was on them scales. I was like, okay. I could have done like, you know, maybe a couple more horrific days and lost like another stone. I probably wouldn't have minded it, but yeah, no, to be fair, it has been brutal, guys. It has been brutal. I don't even know what I caught it off. The rest of my crew were okay, but the Virgin crew that we were out there with, they were ill as well. I think one of them had to get left in Islamabad, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I'm just glad that I got ill when I got home. It was really weird. I could start to feel like I was feeling a bit ill on the flight, but nothing really happened on the flight. And then the drive home, thank God I was fine. Got home, slept. Next day I was like, oh. As soon as I woke up in the morning, I ran to the toilet and all day, all night, again, all day, all night next day. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better now, but just still recovering. But anyway, that is why I look like this, because I really can't be asked to put any makeup on and try and make myself look half decent because I don't feel it. So we, you know, on this channel, I feel like we know each other well enough now. So you've seen me on my worst days, so that's fine. But anyway, I don't know why I'm like khaki-handed holding this can, like, it's not an ad. But anyway, I'm gonna do a roster reveal for April. What month we're in? We're in March, so it's for April. Apologies for it being out kind of late. Life has just been a roller coaster for me lately, and yeah, it's just one of them. It's just been a bit here, there, everywhere. So apologies, I'm doing it now. I'm gonna try and edit this and probably get this one up straight away. Before I get on with the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. It is just Jessica X. March roster reveal, if you haven't watched it. Oh my God, the most amazing month. Obviously, my Tel Aviv that I said in the last one, I swapped for an Islamabad. I think I had a there and back into a Tel Aviv. I've swapped it for a 4-day Islamabad. Actually, really great trip because I had an amazing crew and flight crew. But anyway, I'm going to tell you what I bidded for April, and then I'll tell you what I got. So what I bidded for, there was a 7-day Buenos Aires. Now, of all the years I've flown with my airline, I've never actually done a Buenos Aires, which is quite rare because I feel like everyone's done one. I've never done one, so when I saw that there was a 7-day one, I thought, yes, I'm gonna do it, because years ago I did a 7-day Santiago in Chile, and I literally did so much stuff. Like, we walked around all the different towns, we did hot springs, we did so much stuff. I think I took my mom with me on that trip as well. So when I saw this 7-day Buenos Aires on there, I thought, oh my God, if I could get that and then get an amazing crew that would be up for loads of stuff again, then I could get loads of stuff done. So that's what I did. I bidded for a 7-day Buenos Aires. I didn't bid for anything else. Okay, so another thing everyone keeps asking me is how I bid. So I'm gonna quickly talk about how I bid. Sorry if you can see loads of bruising on my face. I had some Botox, crow's feet, forehead and bunny lines, and then I had my nables, I don't know what they're called, filler here, because she's 29 now. And I'm trying to look a bit younger, so anyway, irrelevant. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but if my face looks like I've got a moustache, I'm bruised, that's what it is. So how I bid is, I've always sort of had the same technique, is I only really bid for one thing. So every month I'll say to myself, where's somewhere new that I haven't been, that I really want to go to, and I just bid for that, because I just think then I've definitely got more choice. A lot of crew bid for like multiple things and they never get what they want and they're always upset. Some people I guess probably do, but for me, I just find bidding for this one trip usually works for me. So what I tend to do is you can bid for the flight number. So I tend to look for the more lengthier trips. So say that 7-day Buenos Aires, for example, there was about 4 or 5 going that month. So I wouldn't bid for a specific one, because unless I needed a certain day off or whatever, I won't bid for a specific one. And then that also leaves it open to me having more opportunities of getting that trip. So I would just leave it for the whole month and put like 200 points on 7-day Buenos Aires. So I'll bid for like the region, which the airport code, sorry. So I'll say 7-day Buenos Aires, whatever that airport code is now, I can't remember. And then that'll be like 200 points. Then I'll do 190 points. I'll do 7-day. I always do the 7-day, so I always put the 7-day one there so they know it's the 7-day Buenos Aires I want. And I'll do 7-day South America. And then I'll do 180 points, 7-day, the flight number. And I think that's it. I think it's them 3 things. And that usually works for me. And that's what I'll do. Some people bid for like weekends off or, you know, all of this. But I just stick to one trip every month that I want to bid for. And that's how it works for me. And that's how I got my 5-day Maldives last month, because I was like, right, this is what I want to do. So yeah, that's how I bid. Anyway, if you need more clarification on that, just let me know, and maybe in the next one I can explain it a bit better if I've not explained that very well. So, okay, I bidded for the 7-day Buenos Aires. So let me tell you what I got for my roster. My Maldives sort of goes into April a little bit. So then I've got some days off. And then I've got a there and back, a Tenerife there and back. And then I've got a Warsaw there and back, which I'm like, oh, I'm really trying to either get them off or swap them for like overnight stop, because just there and backs for me don't really work commuting. And I just, although you can earn quite a bit more money now on there and backs, it's quite good for that. I just don't really want to do it. I like staying away. I like being in a hotel and sort of, you know, I don't know, it just makes me feel, it's what I love about the job so much. So yeah, I've got them 2. And then after that, I've got a 3-day JFK. And again, there's still things that I need to do in JFK. So you'll see with the vlog coming out soon, I did my first JFK and I did loads of things actually. I filmed loads of stuff, but I didn't do Central Park and I didn't do Ground Zero. And I'd still like to go. I saw the Statue of Liberty, but I didn't see it up close. I'd still like to quite do that. So I'm either going to try and swap it for a 5-day trip, or just maybe keep it or see what else there is out there, but I'm not too bothered. I always find the New York passengers as well so nice. I really enjoyed, I worked in like first class on my last JFK and I met like honestly some amazing people, so nice. Then I've got a block of 5-day available, so again, I could be called for anything or they could be filled prior to me getting to those available days. It could be absolutely anything. So who knows what that will hold. And then my final trip of the month is my 7-day Buenos Aires. So I got my Buenos Aires, so I'm really, really happy about that. So I'm hoping that the crew are amazing and want to do loads of things, or I can take someone with me and yeah, we can go and explore a lot, because obviously it's a very long trip to just be sat in your hotel room for a week. And I think Argentina is quite cheap as well. I think from what I've heard, it's quite cheap. So obviously because my trips are a bit lengthier, like that 7-day Buenos Aires, I think we still have to have like 10 days off a month. So I haven't got as many trips this month, but I'm really hoping I can turn those available days into a 5-day trip, and then my 2 there and backs and JFK maybe into a 5-day trip or something else. So yeah, that is basically what I've got. So yeah, happy about that. And I'm really excited to do a bit of exploring in Argentina. I need to do some research of what I can go and see, or have a look on Facebook pages to what people do there. So yeah, that is that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's long coming out. I've just been ill and busy, and yeah, but anyway, pray for me to get rid of this illness, because look, I mean, Jesus, she's seen better days, hasn't she? Oh God, I can't even bear the thought that I've got on camera looking like this. But anyway, oh, I feel a bit sick now. That close-up's actually just made me feel a bit sick. And I think I need to go to the toilet again. Oh my God. Crap. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and follow me over on Instagram and YouTube. It's just Jessica Jessica. Bye guys, have a beautiful time.